contest there.
That won't go either for Curry. Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Left side Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Curry's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even
I got the Nuggets.
when he's powering it home like that. Here's Curry. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Jokic.
Oh, good shit.
By Porzingis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
The kick out, Curry. Over Murray. That won't go either for Curry.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
The ball's knocked loose. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Green, a screen. That won't go either for Curry.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
The drive by Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
What you mean? What you in South Carolina or something? What you mean? SC about to be cold as ice.
Backs up a 3. That won't go either for Curry.
Oh, you talking about
they gave him early?
you talking about?
Probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, I ain't know what you meant. I'm like, huh?
No made baskets yet. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Denver shooting their first free throw of the game. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
You can really feel the momentum swing.
Yeah, hell yeah, I need him too. Shit, he gonna heat up though. He gonna end up heating up.
Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Starting with that.
Shot is good.
He already hit one of them bitches though.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Murray finds some space.
Come on, Jamal
Porzingis
Murray.
grabs the board. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Shoots. Curry's shot is off. The Nuggets lead by 7. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Murray is doubled. And here's Jokic outside.
Man, I can shoot with the Joker, but he ain't making that right now. I played with him earlier. He ain't making that.
And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 9.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Gordon from the arc.
That's supposed to be fucking guys. They ain't late.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 5.
Yeah, I ain't played with them yet on here. I played with them on 2025, but I haven't played with them yet on this one. I usually play with the Bucks or the Rockets.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Well,
Yeah, they about to be nice.
And they got called for a 5-second violation.
I don't know what this dude doing.
The Nuggets lead by 5. Now Jokic. Gordon outside. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Size and athleticism by Cam Johnson. How about that vertical?
Warriors trail by 7. Porzingis sets a screen. Curry with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Porzingis. Tipped. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. It's stolen by Green.
No, sir.
From deep, Melton. Gordon pulls it in. Left side, Brown.
What the fuck, Bron?
Rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Beyond the arc. Curry, no good.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Here's Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. Warriors trail by 7. Melton outside. Brown with a steal. All alone on the break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And once the break is on, Murray gets involved, putting himself in the right position to score.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Pass to Jokic. And he gets it to go. And now it's an 11-point Denver lead.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
And here's Curry for 3.
No fucking way.
And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 12.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And it's Jones with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Jones. Denver moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Hardaway. He's scoreless. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Here's Curry. Here's Porzingis. Curry looking it over. Back to Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Right side, Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
This is Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game. Knock stretch the court, both horizontally and vertically.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And here's Curry for three. That won't go either for Curry. And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So
I forgot.
Closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
I think Steph got 15 of it, 17 points.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Green comes to help. Outside Jones. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Back to Jones. It's Watson on the wing. Over Butler. Warriors with the rebound. Butler on the bounce. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Outside Jones. Pass to Jones. Outside Jones. Back to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Curry's shot is off.
This has not been his game. He really needs one to fall, something he can build on here.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Denver leading by 11. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. So it's the Warriors now.
That's good shit right there.
Steph Curry cooking it up inside.
Well, their size, their strength, and their skilled passing ability. Draymond Green has such a great mix of attribute and skill.
Warriors trail by 9. Right side, Porzingis. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 19 points.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
Pass to Porzingis. And here is Green. Green, a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line.
Good shit.
It's going to be on
They're going to score all those points for Steph Curry.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates
Steph,
those
he got 25 points.
His instinct and
Steph
his
Curry got
ability.
21.
And that one misses. The Nuggets lead by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Porzingis sets a screen. Curry takes it in. And here's Green from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Green's got 5.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Melton. No points so far. Pass to Curry. Here's the teardrop. Oh, the float game from Curry.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox.
Right side Murray. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Jokic drops them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
It's a red.
Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Jokic. 14 points for him. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The free throw drops for Jokic. And the Warriors making a change here. He does not get the 2nd one. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. Pass to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Out to Gordon. The 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the 2nd from the line. And he makes all 3. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Warriors trail by 9. And here's Curry for 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Drive by Curry. Oh, the chef cooking it up in the paint.
Wow, they used every last bit of the shot clock, and Steph Curry cool under pressure.
Back to Gordon. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Don't start playing computer D. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Start playing computer D. Don't do that.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry with it. Checked by Gordon. Outside Curry. Melton outside. On the wing, Curry takes the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Denver leading by 6. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen. To the paint. Good D by Porzingis. And here are the Warriors now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Now here's Hardaway. Watson with it. Now guarded by Butler. Now it's Jones. Butler with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, missed on the tray. Denver leading by 4. Jones outside. Watson inside. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now Curry. Butler fires the 3. Cleared away by Valanciunas.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Right side Hardaway. Jones sets a screen. Oh, Green with a block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Shot clock at 2. Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
I mean, is there anything this guy can't do? Jokic with the next level awareness.
Outside Curry. From downtown. The putback. Now Green. Let's loose for 3. Curry outside. For 3. Ooh, it misses.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Oh, yeah! That's good!
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nuggets.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Murray with it. Oh, he jammed it!
Aaron Gordon wanting the ball with the game and the balance in crucial moments. How big time is he?
Now here's Melton. Now Curry. Beyond the arc. No good.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one.
And they got just beat. He had a good record.
Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Wait, what music is you listening to? Turn that bullshit off.
Having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes
You
the
fucking
entire
turn that bullshit off.
Now, here's George. Count that bucket.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Rockets on offense. For three, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. SGA, that's a two-pointer. No good with the wing jumper. Right side, Kevin Durant. And KD throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Screen by Hartenstein. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. On the wing, Thompson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Williams on the corner, and it's in there.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And Vliet deciding where to go with it. Down low. The shot's good from Smith.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Thunder with the lead. Here's SGA. He gets that one. SGA's got 6 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's SGA. And the baseline jumper, no good. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Houston. Oh, here comes Smith all alone.
Yeah, big-time height advantage there. And he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at him.
Durant with the steal. Pass to Şengün. Outside for KD. Inside. And that's dunked by Smith.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
From deep, SGA drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Smith. Williams with the block. Wallace outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Houston on top, leading by just one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Outside, KD. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And in that two-man action, Smith can roll, pop out for a three. Really, he's got the defense at his mercy.
Joe good. Rockets trail by 4. Durant with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Thunder making a switch here. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a big high bouncing, goes in. SGA's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Kogi for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now, here's SGA. A chance there to... push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gets trailed by 9. Pass to Shepard. Here's Kogi to the middle. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Houston. Here's Oklahoma City. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. It's stolen by Green. Kogi inside the three-point line. The Rockets with another miss. Pass to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's his first foul. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Williams double team. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams looking over the floor. Back to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Smith. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. There's 1:59 left in the first half of basketball. The kick out to Holiday. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Thunder leading by 9. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Pass to Dort. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Outside, KD. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. KD's got 6.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
SGA with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Outside, Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Right side, Kevin Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet outside. Pass to KD. Screen by Capella. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
With 2 seconds left, and KD throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Now here is Holiday. Scoreless thus far. 5 to shoot. Outside Durant. Shoots over Holmgren. And they force the shot clock violation.
That's crazy.
The Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 14 points for him. That one's not going to go. Durant down the lane. Good D by Holmgren. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Nobody near Williams. From outside, off the mark. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They grabbed their own miss. Knocked away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. Shea hits from outside.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Smith outside. Pass to KD. Out to Smith. Holiday from the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Şengün. They double team Şengün. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. A three off the inbound. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Here's Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Here's Shepard. Still scoreless. Got a piece of it. Caruso with the steal. Wallace with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's Williams with the drive. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Shepard. Here's Şengün. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5. Left side, Williams. Wallace looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. The shot will not fall.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Known as a terrific passer at his position, Şengün excels at finding the open man.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. .32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Joe. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Joe's got 5 now.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Mitchell. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. It's trailed by 15. Stolen. Joe with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Wallace. Right side, SGA. 4 on the shot clock. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Smith up top. Back to Thompson. Houston needs to get a shot. Durant, no good.
He messaged me talking about, he said, when I wake up at 6 a.m., can I take a shower and hop on the game? And then he was like, or just wake up and hop on the game, and then I go back to sleep, and then wake up later in the day and take a shower later. Because I told him he can't get on the game until he takes a shower. And I was like, if you wake up at 6 in the morning, one, you got to fold the laundry that's in the dryer. Then you need to fucking clean up the living room, all the trash with the blankets and vacuum, and then clean up his bedroom and fold down his blankets and make the bed. Then he can get in the shower and get on the game. He said, fine, I might do it, and you'll know if I do it. And I said, just know if you can get up at 6 a.m. during the summer, then I know you can get up at 6 a.m. for school. And then I was like, love you, buddy. Good night. Sweet dreams. He said, there's no way I'm waking up at 6 a.m. for school. What you mean? Why? Why not? If you do it now, so why not?
Right. Send it in